What actually happens if you don't eat for 23 hours? Most people think the body goes into starvation mode. But after about 16 hours, something surprising begins. Your body doesn't panic, it switches systems. Let's walk you through what actually happens inside your body during a 23-hour fast. 0 to 4 hours after eating. Your body is in fed mode. Simply put, it has enough food in the body. Insulin rises to move glucose into cells for energy. Any extra calories are stored as glycogen in the liver or fat for later. At this stage, your body is using food as its main fuel source. 4 to 12 hours. Your body slowly begins using stored energy. Blood sugar stabilizes. Insulin levels start dropping. This is when your body begins tapping into glycogen stored in the liver. This process keeps your energy steady between meals. But the real shift doesn't happen yet. It happens around hour 16, 12 to 16 hours. This is where the metabolic shift begins. As glycogen stores decline, the body begins switching toward fat burning. Your liver starts producing ketones, an alternative fuel made from fat. Many people report increased mental clarity during this stage. 16 to 20 hours. Fat metabolism becomes more active. Hormones begin adapting to protect muscle and maintain energy. One key hormone that increases during fasting is human growth hormone, HGH, which helps preserve lean tissue. Your body is now relying more heavily on stored fat for fuel. Lastly, 20 to 24 hours. This stage is where cellular maintenance processes increase. One of these processes is autophagy, where cells begin recycling damaged components. Think of it as a biological cleanup system that removes dysfunctional cell parts. Researchers are still studying exactly how fasting influences this process in humans. Breaking the fast. When it's time to eat, how you break the fast matters. A balanced meal with protein, healthy fats, fiber can help stabilize blood sugar and avoid energy crashes. Large amounts of refined sugar immediately after fasting may lead to rapid spikes and drops in glucose. Here is a balanced perspective to this. Fasting strategies like 1 meal a day, OMAD, can work for some people, but they're not appropriate for everyone. People who are pregnant, have diabetes, take certain medications, or have a history of eating disorders should always speak with a healthcare professional before attempting prolonged fasting. In conclusion, your body is far more adaptable than most people realize. When food is scarce, it doesn't shut down, it switches fuel systems. Understanding these biological shifts can help you make more informed decisions about your health.